Thank God.
Guess what? Good things come to those who wait 23 minutes for the
40
scheduled
seconds.
live stream. So welcome back. We, of course, have been playing our favorite game, Technical Issues, where Dax spills all his Kool-Aid on an iMac, and we have to figure out what happened.
Mm-hmm. Scary.
Ethan, I'm getting told right now Ethan is in gaming mode, so I think it's time to start the stream. Right now we have our youth online leaders, or just regular youth leaders,
Playing Quiplash.
joining. We have Dax, Pre-Show Jude, plural,
Which is us.
Caden, and the Onceler.
Who's the Onceler?
He's the guy from...
I know he's the
the
guy
guy.
from the
Wait, what's the
Lorax.
code?
He speaks for the trees.
Okay, you guys ready to join?
What's the code?
The code is...
MFKN.
What?
Monkey?
M-
For
Can't say it at the same time as me. M F K N.
Okay. Ah!
All right,
hello.
and that's everyone. Dax, start the game up.
Here.
Oh, you okay?
You take this. But
Okay,
are we-
make sure we're talking. If you
Okay.
guys want to join, the code is MFKN. You can go to jackbox.tv and you can
And
join
be
the
the
audience to
audience.
vote. So be sure to join us.
Yep.
Play a different game.
So how are we referring to them?
We're okay. We're not gonna. Okay, whatever we need to talk to them, we can. But
Okay.
that's it. We're just talking to you guys about the game. You want to actually be talking to them and just play?
This is
Or no? Or
You'll score points based on the
I
percentage
think they
people
can-
who prefer your answer. Have at it.
I'll play.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. You go play. Give me your phone. His password is 123456789.
That's true.
Okay. All right. You see us yet? Hey. Hey everyone. Sorry about that.
Woohoo. Shoot. So fun.
Jax spilled the Kool-Aid again. All right. So finally they can see us and hear us. Hey, I'm just going to scroll up to the top and see everything that we missed. Megan T says, hey. Hi, Megan T. Brooklyn says, yay, hey. Hey, Brooklyn. Another Megan with a smiley face says, hey, guys. Leia says, hey. Sarah J says, hey. Lucas says, hey. Angelina says, hey, but with two Y's. Kiana says, hello. Aaron says, hello, everyone. Emily Dyke says, hey, everybody, with four Y's. Alyssa says, hey, with four Y's. Randy says, hey, guys, with two exclamation points. Lucas says, hey, again. Nevaeh Phelps says, hey. Lucas says, how's Joe? Nevaeh Phelps. Megan comes to Leamington. Alyssa says, I wonder who's going to win the free pizza. We got free pizza. Guys, we have free pizza for you and you alone. So be sure to be paying attention. Nevaeh, come to Kingsville. Megan, come to Nevaeh. Leia says, hey, 2 Y's. Wilmington, anyway. Nevaeh says, I can't drive, Megan. Your boy Pete? Our boy Pete is here.
Pete's here?
Pete's here.
Who's Pete?
Our boy.
Our boy is Pete.
Yeah, Megan T here. David Hubba Bubba Wichita Wabba Wabe is here. Leia says I can't hear anything. Brooklyn, reading. And then a lot more people said hi. Sydney, hey, how you doing?
Your next
I said everyone.
What a
Somebody
turtle.
named Melk says alphabet soup.
vote now.
I got turtle.
Just gonna leave that there because I can't hear over the 8 people who now have camera mics. Creamsicle counts. I'm gonna get creative. Miranda's here. Hey, Miranda. Did I say hello to everyone? Oh, the code MFKN. MFKN
So write it in the chat.
is the code. Jack
Next,
box.
surprising photos to
Surprising photos to find on
TV.
Garfield's phone would be of.
Sorry guys, Dax spelled wrong. Lucas is saying everything in the chat.
How many Hey Daxes is it this week?
How many hey Dax? No, it's just Just put it in chat, please, and thank you. It'd be very appreciated. Or please just give me a code. I want it so I can join. Oh, yeah, Lucas really wants to join. Oh, he just keeps saying that. He really wants to join. Lucas, you can't join the real game, man. You know what happened last time. All right.
Last time.
Wow.
John in the shower. What? I missed the question. What was the prompt?
It's like, what's a weird thing to find on Garfield's phone? A weird picture.
Oh, okay.
John in the
That would be
shower.
pretty weird.
What Santa's elves do in the off season?
What Santa's elves do?
They
They
go to
Elf on the Shelf Factory. Stock the children. I love how we both said it in unison because that's our
That's just like what we do to David. So.
Yeah. I mean, is it stalking though? David, is
We're
it
just
stalking?
taking care of
We're
him.
taking care of you, man. For those of you who don't know, me and Nicholas actually take turns sleeping
over
in
David.
a David's house to kill the spiders for him. So David hasn't seen a spider in years because of us.
Yeah.
All right. That was too much information to share to you. Let's gonna see if anyone else is new saying hi in the chat. Please comment in the chat.
Proposed
If you'd
new
like
olive
to,
bread slogan. When you're here, you're
Yeah.
square. No answer. The Onceler didn't answer. The Onceler's Max. I'm thinking
Next up,
Seems like everyone just stopped talking.
to say on the
a
moon.
weird thing for an astronaut to say on the moon.
Okay, is it still live? Is it live? I'm
Wow.
pressing okay.
A weird thing for the astronaut gets on the moon.
I don't even know what's happening.
Wow, David is just so
I don't even know if this, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna just refresh the page. Not now. Let's see if this live stream is live. Oh, there is it. Oh, live broadcast. Don't mind me just watching, says Lucas. And we're still live. And I'm still
We
talking.
lost 4-9. You believe that?
Pardon?
We lost 4-9.
We lost 4-9?
Yeah, it's like, what's the worst thing for an astronaut to say on the moon? I said, where are the Martians? And they wrote, like that.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. The worst part about dating a magician, they are too magical. They'll disappear after your twins are born. That's very specific. I would like to know who did that.
Well, we'll see who did it.
We'll see who did it. Let's see.
We'll ask who the
To get
twins
into the
are.
inner trauma.
David!
David!
Do you have twins? Wait, we would have
David, do you have twins that we didn't see, haven't figured out yet?
We would have known. We've been in this house.
David, who are your twins? Which room are they in?
David got a quiplash.
David got the quiplash with the full pyramid.
Yes.
Full pyramid. Something
Stalk
you
the
might find in
children.
George W. Bush's living room.
Can they not hear us? Because like the chat's saying nothing.
A George W. Bush.
Maybe
Jr.?
everyone's just like too busy voting because they're having such a good time.
Yeah.
I'm
especially
gonna
since,
pretend like that's the thing.
Yeah. So I put I don't know instead of a George W. Bush.
Oh, that's fair.
Because Bush might not always be in his living room.
Stool, because I don't like sitting.
And I turned my back on the cameras.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Appreciate you that.
You best have gotten us to. We're in second last.
seventh. We're not last.
Okay, not funny, man. Here you go. You talk
Wow,
to the chat.
that
You talk
hurts.
to the chat, and I'll create comedy gold.
Hey chat.
Alright,
Leah
guys.
wants. Leah put pizza. Lucas said thanks to me for giving him the code. He appreciates it. He does not know how to spell my name. We are all playing the game. That's why. That's what Aaron said. So like that's why they're not in the chat as much. So I'm just gonna watch and see what happened. Ooh. Jude, I see you. I honestly forgot there was a camera watching me. Seconds.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button.
What, my mic or what? No. I don't know. This is a mic.
Great. Let's see what we got here.
You guys know batteries?
No bars.
Okay, talking to it.
Hello?
Yeah, you have batteries. The downside of being named prom king, you're not the queen.
Science has shown prom kings die early. That is true. You are not the queen.
You are not the queen. That is an even worse fate than dying early, I'd have to
Yeah.
say. 7 audience votes. That's where everyone is. Everyone's in the audience. The majority goes to you are not the queen, because you aren't.
Sorry, I did myself.
Yeah, just throw it, man. Just Will's voice. A terrible name for a yacht. The SS. I don't know. Or the SSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssssss mean,
Yes.
a lot of S's,
Yes,
man.
it is.
Yep. And look at the results, man. They speak for themselves. Just like the Lorax. I speak for myself, and I get the points.
Your next prompt is
An inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo while you're swimming or at a homeless shelter.
You're just,
Okay, both are true, but
Are you in the swimming pool? Your tie is like, I don't know,
Um,
floating to the rain. Okay? Your hair is like.
maybe I feel like it'd just be like an unnecessary flex.
So
Hey,
why?
guys.
I'm back. Hello? Yeah, this is good.
Oh, 7-7. Oh, but it won because it was the audience favorite. Or
Yeah.
not. Never mind, it didn't.
It's a fitty
It was just a big tie.
The name of,
Name of a
nightclub-
nightclub for people in their fort. It's funny because everyone's already watching this in time. Boomer Club or Broken Back?
I like Broken Back.
I like
That's
Boom-
what happens when they're like dancing.
I like Boomer Club.
But it's like click, clack, patty whack, give a dog a bone, crack.
Exactly.
Broken Back. It rhymes, so it's true, man.
Is anyone talking in the chat? You have it open.
I don't think so.
Oh, what? Only one person sided with David. You deserve better.
The audience came with them.
David, you deserve better. Boomer Club was funny.
Love Quiplash, go
next
Brianna.
one.
Okay.
The next TV spin-off, Law and Order Special, Unicorns, Nicholas, and Fairies Unit, or
I
two
like that
periods.
I like the Unicorns, Nicholas, and Fairies unit. It's like one
But it
of
says
a-
Order Special, Unicorns, Nicholas, and Fairies Unit.
But I'm a special Nicholas unit.
Special Unicorns Unit.
The ones that are going hard. You don't even vote for us anymore, Drew?
No, I voted for the dot.
Wow. Heard it.
I just thought it was funny.
Miranda Puget say yay yay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
No,
Yeah.
she said.
In the near future, scientists will discover that dinosaurs actually didn't ride prehistoric trains on PBS, or scientists discovered that dinosaurs actually still alive.
We had a good thing going until you had to reread the thing. But they're talking about Dinosaur Train, which is actually a great show. Shout out to PBS.
Shout out to
Watch it.
PBS's Dinosaur Train.
Yep, you should all watch it.
Come
It's
on,
great.
guys. Dinosaur Train.
Dinosaur Train in his house.
I heard the question wrong.
This would be better if the live stream
Hey.
was faster.
I know.
Lucas, it would.
Oh, look at that. We won both times when you let me answer.
Wow.
I think you should
Luke,
just
so nice.
bury that in your brain
It's
hole.
not equal to the children's book, The
The
Giving
giving
Tree.
tree, the taking tree, the tree
tree.
too, but it takes not. I like the more. I like how it really
The
went
tree
into.
too.
But the tree too.
But it takes like it's the tree 3. The tree got cut down and now it's paper. So it's just called the book 3.
Exactly. It's a book that you throw at people.
The tree 2, but again, that's what we're voting for.
The tree too, but it takes not gives. Exact same thing wrote twice, but one is the clear audience favorite. The tree too.
Leah says broken back.
Who? I don't. You don't answer here. You answer on the other phone.
The
Name of an exhibit you'd be surprised to see in an art museum, cereal section, or the horror of eating children.
Cereal section, actually.
I've seen cereal sections in museums.
I've seen elves eating children too.
Have you? What museums do you visit, Nicholas?
The night.
Okay.
It's such a confusing timeline.
There's a clear winner here.
Cereal section.
It's
was
okay,
that.
Dax. Cereal section was very thought through.
Yeah.
And
Why does it
that's
look
all
like
for
it says
round two.
muffin?
Fire
It's
up the
muffin.
scoreboard.
You think we're still in last? Oh, Jude, we're in
We're
third.
in third. We just gotta.
That's all because of me.
Good job.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta go hard for this last one.
The last lash.
The last
Round
lash,
three
and
has
today's
arrived.
last
The
lash
last lash.
is.
You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the
Lol.
stops.
Oh, someone said lol and like a weird like crying but like smiling happy.
That's fair.
Pick up a phrase that
All
goes
right.
with this acronym.
A full name for this acronym: LMN.
Right. I don't know. Easy enough, in my opinion. Easy answer to a question.
If you're in the audience, you can only vote. You can't make answers because you're not in the main game. Just let him know. And you're right, birds are dinosaurs, so we're like crocodiles. Did you think of that?
Did I think of what?
That birds and crocodiles are technically dinosaurs? And you
Yes,
can
I
put-
think about that every night.
And you can put them on trains, so dinosaurs were on trains.
I mean,
I
you're
really
not
don't
wrong.
know.
Dinosaur train confirmed? Dinosaur train confirmed, I think.
Hashtag
All right, let's see
That's
if you guys can
realistic
get
TV
in
show.
or not. Or not answer.
Time to take a look.
lame
Hand out
Martian
those medals
noobs.
now.
Lick my neck. No answer. Leamington Mennonite Nation. No answer. Lemon. Lost Monkeys plus Nicholas. Let's make Nicholas jump off the stage.
Lame Marsh. Okay, let's see.
Been there, done that. Man, this is my life story.
What's there? It's full circle. Start wherever
Just-
you want, but in the end, it always
You go
comes back to
lame
Nicholas.
Martian noobs, and then I lick my neck, and then I just say nothing. Then I go to the Leamington Mennonite Nation, and then I just nothing.
Then
I
lemon.
I eat a whole lemon, and then I lose my monkeys, and I just start saying my name out loud multiple times, and then I just jump off stage.
That's fair. I've seen all this happen.
I go all over again.
Okay, let's see who got those medals. Bronze first.
Ooh.
Bring out the silver
Yeah.
Silver medals.
and gold. Okay, let's change
I
those
think we
medals
won.
into points.
Let's see.
Oh, well, Kaden
No,
was
it
really
was
close.
there.
Yeah, I figured.
Ooh, we did it.
4,000 points.
400 million?
What did the audience vote for?
I don't know.
We're done.
Audience,
Let's
let
see
us
the
know who you
final
voted for in
scores.
See.
2 minutes.
See how this affects the final standings.
Oh my gosh!
Pre-show Jude.
Yes! And that's how
We
it's
won.
done. We started off in last place, and then I brought us back. You're welcome, Nicholas. All right, we are now the kings.
The best answer was to disappear after your twins are
Dax,
born.
you know what to do.
Hashtag disconnect.
What's the best answer?
It was David's the lead after the twins are born.
That's funny.
Hey,
Magicians
I'm
are funny.
shitty.
Magicians. Hey, what's the chat saying?
Completely forgot what
Hey,
I'm doing.
chat, where you at?
Whiplash, right.
Yeah?
Elves.
Whiplash.
Last.
Oh, this is gonna be one for the books. I
Oh, cool.
can feel it.
We only had time for 2 rounds, though, because these games go
Round
long.
one.
Okay.
What's the chat
To
saying?
choose your answer, the more
It
points you
said
get.
elves,
Go.
not elves.
Oh, okay.
All I said.
Oh. Okay, let's see.
Same code if more people want to join. 4 seconds.
Okay, one more
Clock's
person.
running out. Think fast, or
I'm
use the
assuming
safety
it's
quip.
Alyssa, who's answered no prompts so far. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and you just sat on the floor, where you'll remain.
Let's put up those
All right,
quips.
let's see
Prompt
what we
number one
got.
is,
The least
the
popular
least
scented candle smells like
blank.
feet or seniors' homes
Okay,
and
everybody, pick your
dandruff.
favorite.
Feet
Feet.
or seniors' homes and dandruff.
It's a combination. It's
Can we do
supposed to-
both? Like both
could
of
be-
them together?
Yes, it's both.
Can we just press or?
Or I think so. Can you press it? No, there's not an or button. All right. Sorry, David, about that, but that's what
That was
happens.
so close, David.
Quiplash. There we go. Oh, and they're gone.
And dead.
Why are we out of the Zoom meeting?
I don't know. Your secret recipe for an applesauce is to simply
Add saltiness, add sweaty lint. It's not even letting me vote.
at saltiness.
At saltiness. Is the meeting still running?
It is? Then did we just leave?
Yes. Do we
Okay.
join it again?
It says connecting.
All right, as long as they
Okay.
can still see it, we're good. Except now my phone's not letting me join Jackbox, so that
It's not?
sucks. What's the code's MFKN again? Okay, cool. If the Pied Piper really wanted to impress us, he'd get Pie to follow him. Why is my phone not letting me join?
No, it just says connecting. Also, Michaela asked if she heard birds. Are there birds here? There are no birds, Michaela.
No, there might be birds.
Oh, it's Brianna's bird.
Wipe our butts 'cause gross or clean.
What's their names?
That's gross, man.
Let us know the names of the birds. Yeah, okay, that makes way more sense.
Jackbox.tv.
Spin in the chair.
That's right. Let's see. People just decided to not vote anymore. We have 8 people in this call. Man. Does anyone know why the church Wi-Fi is not working anymore?
I just don't use the church Wi-Fi. I just use my data. What cows are usually saying when they moo?
I hate you. I need water.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga.
Wazo.
Ooga booga cow.
Ooh, the bird's name is Wazo.
Was it?
Oh, like the bird in French. Yeah, but it's like the bird's name is Wazo.
Jackbox.tv. Let me in to play, please.
Like French.
Did everyone get kicked out? Because nobody's voting anymore. Your Jackbox is not letting me come back up.
Yeah, the Jackbox isn't working for them either.
Hey, is something wrong with the Jackbox link, guys? Oh, okay, yeah, it just, nobody can vote anymore.
Yeah.
So that's kind of unfortunate. The worst thing to say is you enter a tough biker bar. Hey, ladies, or I hate bikers. That's funny.
Hey, ladies.
I wonder why my Jack thing isn't working. Jackbox. Jackbox. Oh, man. I think it's just going to play out, man. I don't even think we can vote anymore. It's almost 8.
It's almost 8.
Well, I say we just ignore this.
The weirdest label you could have on a moving box. Don't touch.
Or we're watching.
I think we're watching. They should always have that because they are.
All right, guys in the chat, how are you? Currently, Jackbox has quit on us, so we can't actively participate anymore.
Don't.
Nothing. I say we just have a conversation, Nick, me and you.
Yep.
What's the chat saying?
We had a cat named Suri, which is mouse in French, when I was little. I had a friend whose dog name was Moose, Michaela wants a dog named Moose. You hear that, Ethan?
Ethan, you need to get a dog, apparently.
And name it Moose.
And name it Moose. Or get a moose and name it dog.
That'd actually be very cool. Can you buy us a moose?
I don't think you should. Do you know how terrifying moose are? We covered this in the last series.
Scariest thing.
Terrifying.
Extraterrestrials equal moose. I love moose tracks and ice creams. Apparently none of us are very original.
What? We're very original. What the?
No, not that. It's about them having like the dog named Moose, but someone already had a dog named Moose. Nope, but that's a good thing, at least I think. I currently have a cat named Halloween. Haha. Did you get the cat on Halloween, Kiana? She did.
And the cat's name is just Halloween forever now? That's awesome.
So it's Halloween every day.
It's every day. Let's see how many people can't get in. Do you want to try to log in with my code? Open a Jackbox. MFKN and name yourself. Yeah.
Time's running out. Use the safety equipment if you need it.
Oh crap! You're in the audience.
We're in
man.
the
It's just not
audience.
letting me join.
Blink, blink. Should I just go back to the chat or stay?
Yeah.
I
This
go
is
back?
not going too well.
Let's see what we're working with. First up.
Ooh, people are asking for us to do a Jude and Nicholas podcast.
Oh, dude, who's asking?
Christian Boys podcast.
The
Emily.
Can we have a
wanted us-
Jude Nicholas podcast? Emily Dyke, I already have a podcast. All right.
How about the Christian Boys'?
If you would like, I can have Nick on an episode of my podcast. Nick, would you
Yes.
like to be on my podcast?
Yeah.
We'll work that out. I promise you, you'll
My
see him.
hamster's nickname is Butterball, and his name is Mystery.
That's fair. I would also like to have Butterball on the podcast.
But that would be a mystery.
That would.
I just see these and I'm scared because I don't know what the prompt was.
Title of a teen drama about a farmer who becomes a cop.
Crop cop?
Farmer Copper, or I didn't understand.
I was thinking.
So Caden wins.
I was thinking crop cop.
I was gonna do
Next.
Young
As
McDonald.
usual store. Babies are us.
Ceiling noodles are us.
The one slur did not say nothing.
This is so great.
And next. A
Good name for a Coldplay cover band. King of the Wasps.
No
What?
answer.
The safety clip got the 100 points. What's up?
Jude the Jew. Sorry.
Oh, we're queuing it right now?
Cue video 1.
All right. Thank you for watching the pre-show. And the video will be here in a moment. Any moment. The video is happening. You can just... A pet?
Hello, friends. Welcome to Youth Online.
Hola, bienvenido a Lake Point. Hola, bienvenido de la Lake Point. Elini. I got it. I have it. Hola, welcome to Lake Point Youth Online.
Hey guys, welcome back to Lake Point Youth Online. I'm just hanging out here with my friends this week, plants. There's plants, yeah. Lockdown's, it's been hard this time, hasn't it, buddy? Yeah.
Morning, guys. Welcome to Lake Point Youth Online.
Hey guys, I have something to share.
Hey guys, welcome to Lake Point Youth Online. We're happy you're here. Okay, have a good time.
Short and sweet and to the point, but me and Siri are happy you're here. Have a good time. Welcome to Lake Point Youth Online.
Alright, week 3. We got another joke from my favorite comedian,
What's the joke?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Amish.
Amish shoe.
You're not a shoe.
I love that one.
Aaron, what should we have for dinner tonight?
I don't know. Dinner's been pretty pathetic since lockdown, so
Seriously, all you got
There
is
you go.
all you got is olive oil
yeah, and an onion.
and an onion.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cheers.
sounds good.
All right. Youth is online still.
Well, welcome to Lake Point Youth Online.
Dax, did we do the skit?
What skit?
The skit.
What's the skit?
The youth skit.
What do you mean, youth skit?
Were we not supposed to do a youth skit?
Really?
The youth skit. For youth. The skit.
Oh. Let's do the youth skit.
Okay, what's the youth skit?
Memes.
Called it.
Hi, my name's Lake Point Youth.
Dang right it is.
His name's Jude.
No, it's not. Welcome to memes. Do you have the memes?
We do not have the memes.
We don't have the memes, so we'll make a robot do the memes for us. www.thismemedoesnotexist.com. Okay, we're just gonna go in.
Hey guys, so for whenever you are ready, I posted the spot in SB where you can submit this. It's not due until Monday.
When you get a free card and your friend asks you to go to school, good meme.
I don't like that one. That one's not funny.
What?
What one?
Let me see. When your client sends a meme war and he doesn't send them any other driver.
Dude, whenever you start a meme war, you have to send them a driver. I don't know what they're doing.
Me. I should start short with my family. Inner me. Tell him. Inner me. Tell him you were born in 1899.
It's Kermit Slants.
Yeah, let's. When your coworker doesn't know how to sign out, good stuff.
No, good.
I want to be a warrant, but I want to go to the toilet. Now that's a classic example of inner struggle. When you really want to get that warrant.
Sometimes you want to be allowed to do something, but you also have to go to the toilet. Okay.
Alright, we're not gonna go to Tom and Jerry. When your friend tells you to get off your phone, when someone says that they are all good.
No.
I'm starting to realize why a robot makes these. Me drinks to the boat. Everyone else at the funeral. And the teacher says we have a test today, but you still have a test. When you find out that you have to go to the bathroom.
Oh gosh.
Seems like he found out a little too late though, judging by his face. Alright, we are now switching to this guy. So you're telling me the rest of the world is bad? one. So you're telling me that Windows is supposed to be a normal conversation? So you are telling me I can't make more money than your birthday? When someone says they don't have to learn to find a bad pickaxe?
Okay.
When you get a blue button in the water?
I'm head out.
When the pizza rolls are done?
Okay.
I'm gonna head out.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Relatability.
We like that one. When you see your friend in the classroom? I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
When your mom says you can't have a chance? I'm gonna head out.
You don't. You can't. Okay.
When you don't know what to do? I'm gonna head out. Anything else? Steven. Star. The rest of the world. What's the difference between anything else and the rest of the world? I think Steven should be on top.
No, Steven's small brain. That's what it means.
When your mom tells you to reply, don't in Fortnite. Me. When I realize I have to wait to get a shower and I get $1 million.
Yes!
We've all been there. When you have to wait for your shower but you get $1 million because
you don't take a shower. I give you $1 million. Trade offer.
Okay, this is the cat one. You said you were the only one who has the best starters. I am a stranger. We will never have a chance with me. No, I will be fine. Matt probably won't wait for the first time. It is not the cat, it was me. But he is the cat.
What? He's not a cat, it's Matt. Matt is the cat.
You said you were going to come to the dark side. I did not say that. You said you were going to be a good guy. I said it was a good idea.
He wants to go to the bathroom. Can I just see the students? No, he wants to.
When your teacher tells you to put a dog on your back.
It's a cat.
Yeah.
It's his whole life purpose to not do that.
Kermit says,
Be like
me. I should stay in the fridge. Also me. Do it anyway.
Do it. Stay in the fridge. Yes, that's a good idea.
I can't wait for the compound, but I don't want to drink this. Error. Request error. Try again in a minute. Oh, nope. That's it. That's all the memes for today.
Yeah, we used too much. Thank you for turning into random memes.
Thank you for memes.
And remember, your inner self might be against you.
Hey, everybody, what is going on? We are so excited to be live from the Lake Point stage tonight. It's been a little bit of a crazy evening. We've had some technical difficulties, enough that I was like sweating buckets because I was like, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but thanks to our team, they got it working. We're so thankful for them, and we're so excited to be live with you tonight. My name is Ethan. This is Nicholas. We're going to be your hosts for tonight, and we're super excited. Yeah, that's my intro.
Yeah, we are the hosts with the most. I don't even really know what that means, but that's what we is.
Hosts with
now,
the most.
Now, speaking of most, what makes Youth Online the most fun, best thing of the week? The live chat. So, like, just jump in there. We have the chat open on my phone.
Yep, I got
Ethan
the chat
has it
open
on his phone.
Yep.
We're gonna glance at it a bit. We're gonna be hyping up the chat.
Oh yeah.
So like we feel better about ourselves because like we feel really sad if no one talks to us.
Yeah, exactly. So make sure, as Nicholas said, you hype up the chat. Go crazy in the chat. The chat is where it's at.
Chat's where it's at.
I should
it rhymes, so it's true. Let's make some merch. The chat's where it's at.
Yeah, chat is where it's at. Next week, merch.
Merch dropping.
We'll do a merch drop. All right. Yeah, we don't want to feel lonely up here, so make us feel, part of the chat by chiming in. And I think that's all for the intro. But before we go any further, let me tell you what's happening tonight. We just watched a meme segment from Dax and Jude, and it was amazing. That was absolutely incredible. And we've got a couple more videos like that coming up. We've got one was all minute to win it games. We've got a cringe video that we filmed this week, and we've got
a like 36-minute survival
we cut
video.
it down. We cut it down, but
okay.
but
as the bloopers next week for all the segments, just show the full 30-minute video.
The full. You'd need a bag of popcorn for that. Yeah. We got Nick's talking about a video that he and Zeke did, worst case scenarios, and it's going to be a good night. We're going to end tonight with part 3 of our 4-week teaching series. Then we're going to split off into connect groups, and we'll tell you all about that in a few minutes.
Aren't you forgetting the most important thing? We're going to give away some free pizza.
Woo!
We're going to play a game called the first person to comment in the chat is the winner.
Yep.
And whoever wins the game, we're actually going to order them a pizza online and have it delivered to your house because we know all your addresses.
Yep.
And we're going to do it all right here from stage.
Exactly. I'm super excited to give away some pizza. I love pizza. But Nick, why don't you tell us how to play the game and how they actually win the pizza?
The game is played just as the game title suggests. We're going to ask you one question, and the person who answers the question correctly first will be the the person who wins the pizza.
Yeah, the pizza... The
prize winner?
Pizza prize winner person.
That's so confusing.
Yeah. All right. That sounds super easy. You just got to answer a question, and you got to answer it right, and you got to be the first one to answer it, all in the chat, and that is how you win the pizza. Nick, do you think there's a scenario where either of us will win the pizza? Because that'd be pretty sweet.
Yes, I do, in my opinion.
In your opinion?
But probably not.
Yeah.
Because, I don't live here, and nobody's home at my house.
Maybe we should just order a pizza while we're ordering them a pizza.
Yeah, and then, during our Connect groups, we just chow.
We just eat pizza. Oh, a pizza eating contest.
Ooh, yeah.
Through Connect groups. That'd be pretty sweet.
Order us 6 pizzas, see who wins.
Yeah, stay tuned for maybe a pizza eating contest. We'll never know. We have no idea. Okay, Nick, why don't you tell us the question and see how complicated this thing is for them to compete for
Here's the question.
The za.
I'm found in socks, scarves, and mittens. I'm found in paws of playful kittens. What am I?
All right, there you go. There you have it. I'm going to repeat the question again. I'm found in socks, scarves, and mittens. I'm found in the paws of playful kittens. What am I? All right, check out this video as we scroll through the chat and look at all the answers and see who is our prize pizza winner person. All right, Check it out.
Hey everyone, it's Nick here. Last week I met up with Zeke and we talked about gorilla escapes and other things. Well, I had so much fun and learned so much that we decided to do it again. Check it out.
There's how to survive if trapped in the workplace?
Yes. I don't have a workplace, but when I get one, I'll want to know how to survive.
So, if you're trapped in a bathroom, break through the wall. Tap on the wall until you hear a hollow sound. Use a wooden plunger handle or other strong bathroom implement to poke at the wall. Avoid tiled areas. Continue jabbing and breaking the wall until you have opened a wide hole. And squeeze through between the studs. And we've got a picture again, diagrams. And let me tell you, I relate sometimes, you know? Now if you need to climb out through the ceiling, then you push out the ceiling tile, stand on a sink or other sturdy fixture. Okay, we're still trapped in the bathroom. So, stand on the sink or other sturdy fixture. Push several drop tile squares up and over to the sides. Look for pipes or other handholds. Select a horizontal pipe that leads out of the bathroom. Pull yourself up and onto this pipe and grab a pipe at least 6 inches in diameter. Do not put your weight on the ceiling tiles or you will risk falling through. And kick out a ceiling tile and drop down into the hallway once you're out of the bathroom.
This is like some James Bond stuff now.
This is the one right here. You want to do that?
Are only girls allowed to do this? Because every picture is just of a girl.
If you're stuck in a supply closet, try and find a screwdriver. If no screwdriver is available, look for a letter opener, bottle opener, tape dispenser, cocktail shaker, 3-hole punch, or other metal implement with a flat end. A metal pen or strong plastic pen can also work. Examine the door hinges. Place the tip of the screwdriver under the top edge of the hinge pin and push or bang on the handle of the screwdriver. Pound with a hammer.
That the thingy pops up.
Yeah, see, this is what you want to do.
Then you can rip out the door.
Right? You just get anything that you can to pry up underneath there, and then you give it a good old whack. Okay, if you get stuck in a walk-in freezer, we got 2 more here for workplace getting stuck. Stay calm. Panic wastes energy, which is warmth. The room's insulation and motor noise will likely prevent anyone from hearing your cries for help. Oh my. What a dreadful and grim sentence that is.
I just love how they know this. Like, if you scream,
hey, no one's gonna hear you. So just find a metal implement, keys or coins will work, and tap several times on the door to get someone's attention. Okay, so that's apparently louder than...
Do a Morse code on the door.
Check the door and lock area. By law, all walk-in freezers and refrigerators must have an emergency release switch on the interior. Look on the door for a fluorescent knob that turns or a lever that moves up and down. So as long as you're not in some ghetto operation, you should be okay.
You should be able to get out of the freezer.
Most units have a temperature control module on the inside, but is likely to be well protected and may require tools to access. Some models may have an accessible on-off switch. If you can access the switch, turn off the cooling element. Tear cardboard boxes apart. Spread the cardboard on the floor. The freezer's floor will be concrete or metal, and coming in contact with it will reduce your body temperature quickly. So this is the floor's lava time, but like the opposite. The floor is frigidly cold. Cover yourself with insulating items to preserve body heat. Take care to cover your head completely. Take slow breaths and do not move around in the freezer to overexert yourself. Do not use body heat to melt frozen items, or you'll risk hypothermia. That's news. Didn't know that. Tap on the door every 15 minutes until help arrives. Now the last one to escape from in the workplace area is a lion cage.
That's smart.
Yeah.
You always have one of those at work, no?
Yes, every workplace has that lion cage. If the lion is not immediately visible, very concerning. Invisible lions are by far the worst.
Yeah, it's like Predator. They're just in the trees watching you.
Yeah. Quickly survey the cage. Check to see if the lion is present. Most zoos have a large outdoor area for the lions to roam, and the lion may have wandered outside. The cage will be connected to this area through a small passage with a door that allows the cage to be sealed and cleaned while the lion is outside. Shut the door if a door is present and the lion is not. Shut the door. If the lion is present, do not shut the door. Number 3 here is probably the best piece and most relatable piece of advice so far. Yell for help.
That's smart.
I can do that. That I can do.
I'm surprised that's not number 1.
Now this next segment is if the lion is visible. So now this is normal, terrestrial, corporeal, non-invisible lion. Do not run. Okay? I mean, if I'm in a cage, I guess there isn't too many places I can go.
Not a lot to run.
Even if the cage is large, or you feel you can safely make it to the passageway and through the door to the outdoor area, do not turn and run. This will only get the lion's attention, and there may be more lions outside. Really, really building that dread. Maybe
more lions are waiting.
There could be more lions outside.
You only have 1 right now, but there'd be like 10 waiting.
Yeah. That's
outside of the cage, though.
What a miserable situation to be in. Stay still and calm. Do not provoke the lion by moving around. Moving will provoke a lion. So that's unfortunate. I do a lot of that.
Play dead.
Check for cubs. A lioness guarding cubs will defend them fiercely and may be more inclined to attack. If you see cubs, freeze.
Or just always have a gorilla with you.
That is one way of going about your life. Always have a gorilla with you. Check for food. Lions are extremely protective of food, and even a lion with a full belly will protect his food. If the lion appears to be feeding or you notice fresh meat, do not approach the lion or its food. Now, it doesn't say this, but I would assume that if you do not
Aren't we fresh meat?
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is we will become the food very quickly. Yell as loud as you can. Lions are sensitive to loud noises, and yelling may discourage one from further charges. Yell for help. Keep screaming as loudly as possible. And that's one I will have no problem doing.
I can do that.
Well, I hope that some of this has been useful for you then, and of course anyone else watching. The important thing is when you're in your workplace and you fall into the lion cage, now you know what to do. Alright. Well, survive.
Survive.
Well, congratulations, Miranda. You are our, I can't remember what we called it, pizza person winner.
The pizza prize winner person.
Pizza
man.
prize winner person. Congrats, Miranda. We had a couple hiccups. We put your address into my Domino's app to deliver it, but you live way out in the middle of nowhere, and they actually don't deliver to you when you do that online. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to call them, but when I call them, I'm just going to mute my mic so that, you know, the whole world watching right now doesn't know where you live. So you're welcome for that.
Yeah.
So while I'm calling, Nicholas is just gonna, tell you his life story.
I'm gonna
or
host by
something.
myself.
He's gonna host by himself.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna call right now.
Okay. Well, that was a fun video, was it not? I'm just talking to myself because Ethan can't talk to me. So, yeah, that was a great video. You learned a lot, like about lion cages and breaking out of bathrooms and roofs. So, like, if you need any more, just like let us know what you need. We can try and like teach you some things. When we do that, I mean, like, you're lucky if you watch these videos because you'll make it out alive. Yep, to refresh your memories, guys, the question was, I'm found in socks, scarves, and mittens. I'm found in the paws of playful kittens. What am I? The correct answer was yarn. So, like, again, congratulations, Miranda. Did great. And we hope that you enjoy your pizza. Yeah, so. Well, thank you for asking me, Jude. My 3 favorite pizza toppings are Brooklyn pepperoni because it's bigger than normal pepperoni, and I got like cheese, but like that's an obvious one, so I'm not gonna count it. Then I'm gonna go do Italian sausage. This is just my Domino's order: cheese, pepperoni, Italian sausage, but I'm not counting cheese, so I'm gonna put some bacon or ham as like my 3rd. Very meat, so like a meat lovers, but like the child of that. Pineapple, if you put it on a pizza, I don't know, you're just like not welcome in my house. Kick directly out. See? Kiana even says it's nasty. If I won't even eat my pizza. I'll burn my pizza.
I put pineapple on a pizza so I don't have to share.
See, but like, olives are good, okay? Olives, I like olives. Kiana doesn't like olives, but she likes to look at my feet. Okay. Wow. Kiana.
Okay, sardines. How do you feel about sardines?
Sardines, disgusting. I remember, like, at the church last year, I think it was between Serenity and Abe, they had to eat, like, a whole can of sardines. I was vomiting in my mouth. Even though, like, I ate real goldfish, the sardines would be way worse.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Pizza is sent.
Sent?
Yeah. So, Miranda, we got you a pizza. It's being made right now. They said it'd be about 30 minutes, so it'll arrive probably just in time for your Connect group, so you can eat it in front of all your friends, and they'll be so jealous. So that's going to be amazing. And so, yeah, congrats again, Miranda. Enjoy your pizza. I hope you have an amazing time. So while the pizza's getting made, while it's getting delivered, we are actually going to play another video. And ironically, Miranda's actually in this video.
Wow.
And her and Zoe roll potatoes across the floor.
Multitasking.
Multitasking. Check it out.
Hi, we're back! Today, we are doing minute-to-minute challenges. Face cooking! It's not actually face cooking! Noodle thing! I'm gonna go with the noodles. Okay, so this challenge, we both have a spaghetti noodle, and we have to put it in our mouths and try and pick up all of these. And whoever can do it the fastest wins.
Okay. Wait, all of them? They're not all
a 1
gonna
minute
fit.
timer.
They're not all gonna fit. Yeah, we need a minute timer.
Okay.
But they're not all gonna fit. Whoever can get the most on their thingy to stay in a minute.
Okay, yeah,
wins.
yeah. At the end of the minute?
Yeah.
Okay, just a minute. Cool. Cool.
Ooh!
sticky challenge, which I'm sure you're all aware of.
Yeah.
Put it on our forehead and get it in our mouths. Magic.
Yeah.
Right. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, that last time. It didn't like fly off my head. Whoa, my left, that's new. That's uncharted territory. I never knew it was. Ah! Whoa, that's stuck in my ear. Can I still it must still count. It always goes to my ear. It always does. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I'll do it. What sounds are you making? I'm popping my left ear. Yeah. So we are ready for the third challenge.
Potato roll.
No, I didn't want to do
I wanted to. This is the potato roll. So we're gonna start at that end of the carpet.
We're so dark.
You're fine. And then we're gonna take this potato and roll it to this end of the carpet.
Using only our noses.
Oh yeah, that's an important factor.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh my gosh.
Ow, my nose! I think I broke it.
Wait, come on.
My potato's in front. After a review of the evidence, we came to the conclusion that it was indeed my potato. I have 3 points.
This one is really hard.
2, 3, go. See, you just messed up mine. Mine's still doing great, okay?
You did it.
You gotta shush. How? I win. So, I won 4 out of 4.
I'm eating.
I'm talking.
Okay.
So, yeah, I won them all.
Let's just forget about it, you know? It's not a big deal.
I don't want to forget about it.
Thanks for watching. We had kind of, I
had a great time. I'm proud of myself, you know.
And we'll see you next time.
No, we won't. They'll see us. But either way, they'll see us. We won't see them. That's not how this goes.
Oh, that's what you meant.
That's what I meant. But
yeah, well, you'll see us soon.
Dish.
Whether you like it or not.
They don't.
I wouldn't. Just kidding. I think we're great. But anyway, bye. That was really long.
That was sad.
Look at my beautiful circle. Oh.
Hey, that was awesome. If
Amazing.
I ever need potato rolling skills with my nose across carpet in my living room, I know who to call.
Ghostbusters?
No, Zoe and Miranda.
Oh, but that doesn't go with like the theme. Who you gonna call?
Zoe and Miranda.
Ghostbusters.
It works.
Man, you're like my teacher. We had like the VIP thing, and like it's like who you gonna call, and then everyone's supposed to say 911. I screamed out Ghostbusters, and I got in trouble, but it was worth it.
Well, we're just gonna call Zoe and Miranda, no matter what. Okay. All right.
They bust ghosts.
Yeah, unless it's ghosts, then we'll call Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Before we get into another segment, I just want to talk really quickly about our online Connect groups for tonight. If this is your first time watching Youth Online, during lockdown, we move all of our Connect groups online on Zoom, and you can join those through a link in the chat. So after the sermon tonight, we are going to throw some links in the chat. We got 2 Connect groups tonight. All the guys are going to be in one group. All the girls are going to be in the other. So Nick is a guy.
Male specimen.
Male specimen, and he is going to join the male specimen group.
And Kiana, who is not a male specimen, will be leading the female group.
Yes, and because she is not male.
She is a female
and
specimen.
You are not female, so
like no switcheroonies.
Yeah, that's clear. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do.
We will do that.
Online Connect groups, link in the chat, and it's going to be a good time. You can hang out with your pals. If I don't know if Miranda wants to share pizza virtually or not. I don't know how that would work, but I see in the chat they're like
The
Ben is, like,
mozzarella is
setting-
calling my name.
Yeah, Ben is like setting up a parameter in Wheatley to make sure no one comes and steals it, because pizza is the real deal.
He's
All right.
setting up the perimeter, so he steals it.
So he steals it. So
Yeah.
he's gonna steal it.
He's gonna steal the pizza.
He's not
'cause-
protecting.
No,
he's just gonna
stealing
steal
it from Miranda.
All right.
See?
Nice. Right on.
Ethan, I think that we should do a live thing where we go after the pizza.
Yeah.
Then it's just
Jude can just follow us all the way to
the
Miranda's
Wheatley.
house. And we're
just
gonna steal your pizza,
tackle
Miranda.
the
Sorry.
Domino's dude at the lawn, get
Yeah.
the pizza, just start running.
The camera might lose connection, but then we'll just go on Instagram Live.
And Facebook Live just in
And
case.
Facebook Live. And we'll just all platforms steal the pizza. All right. Well, we're gonna get back to what we're supposed to be doing, which I think is another video. And this video is really, really cringy. We met up with Nevaeh and Alyssa again, and they just kind of like laughed for 15 minutes straight. So
Wow.
yeah,
That's a new record in my book.
it's a new record.
Yeah.
I don't know. They've probably laughed longer.
longer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably not a record for them.
That's
It'd
like
be a
their,
record for
their
me.
sleepover things. Like they just laugh for 6 hours
Yeah,
straight.
6 hours straight. That's all they do. All right. Check it out. Cringe video. Nevaeh and Alyssa in 3, 2, 1.
0.
Hello? Yes?
Oh, hi. Hey. Hi, guys. We're back. Again. Ow, that was abusive. So today we're going to be interviewing each other. Because you guys need to know us. Not really, but... Yeah. Okay. Okay, Alyssa, what's your favorite color? Blue. That's so weird. Anyway. What's your favorite thing in your room? I don't know. My bed. Oh. My bed. I don't even know where we look. Okay, go. Another question? Yep. What school do you go to? I don't go to school. Okay, your turn. Your turn to ask me a question. Oh. Just ask. Go. Just go. Just go. Ask myself a question? Yes. Okay, what's my name? Nevaeh. Where do I go to school? Yes. You can't do this. Okay, go. Go. I like this question thingy. You don't have to. I don't know. Okay, go to the Okay. Go! I'm trying to think of a question. Give me time. Like, ask how I am. How are you? I'm so good. Why are we lying? Go. No, ask me now. Hurry this up. What's your favorite school subject? I don't like school. Go. What's your favorite TV show? Office. What's your favorite TV show? You don't watch TV? Yeah, I don't watch TV. She's too bougie what's your favorite kind of grass? Grass? Yeah. There's only one type. No, there's fake grass. There's like the one you make out of paper. That's like asking what's your favorite sky. There's one sky. Yeah. Well, there's one sky for us, but what about other planets? It's one big sky. No! Do you think that's how the world works? The universe? Put a comment below if you think there's one sky. Don't comment at all. Comment. I think they turn the comments off. Anyways. Okay, go. Bully. Go! I'm trying to think of a question. Who's your celebrity crush? Johnny Depp. What's yours? Justin Bieber. You can cut this out. How much longer do we have?
Okay, what's your favorite? Let's talk about our favorite childhood shows.
Caillou.
I hate that word. Oh! Really? I also watched I was gonna say Fruit Loops, but that's not a show.
That's food.
Cereal, not food. Oh, that's the same.
That is food. Anyways. Go to bed, talk to them.
Oh, hey. Wanna hear something? I've only been friends with her for 3 months.
They don't care.
I care. I think it's very important because Erin thinks we were friends for a long time. We aren't. I didn't even like her till 3 months ago. Oh, I thought that was really important.
It's okay, I still don't like her to this day, so.
Yeah. Anyway.
How much longer? Okay. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you're having a good time, and we hope you enjoy it.
And enjoy the rest of Youth Online.
Anyways, we hope you have a good rest
of the night.
Yeah, evening. Night.
Evening, night.
Evening, night, day, and life. Bye.
Well, there you have it, guys. I don't really know what we watched, but it was definitely entertaining. Typically, when you interview someone, you learn more about them, not be more confused. But it was definitely entertaining for everyone. The chat is just blowing up about different kinds of skies, and Ben is talking about pizza stealing sky and
Rainbow skies.
Yeah, rainbow skies. There's all kinds of things in here. It's pretty awesome. Mick, my wife texted me because she's watching, and she said that next week all the student leaders should do a video of saying David's full name.
David Hubba Bubba Wichita Waba.
David Hubba Bubba Wichita Waba.
Wabe. We added Wabe to the end. Me and Jude.
Wabe?
Yeah. David Hubba Bubba Wichita Waba Wabe. And if you want to know how to spell it, go to Google Translate.
Oh, wow.
Some of it is in Chinese lettering.
So, yeah, that's definitely going to be a full segment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's I think it's Elon Musk's kid.
Yeah.
He has the
sounds
AE and
right.
the X, but his name's Ash, but he has -12 in his name.
Yep.
Kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized the
go.
mic was way too far away from my face.
Well, you're back. We can hear you now. All right.
Okay.
Well, there you go. Thanks, Nevaeh and Alyssa, for all those laughs. It gave us some solid entertainment. But we are actually going to switch gears. We're going to head into our teaching video. We are in I believe week 3 of a series called Get Out of My Head.
Head, not Mind. Mind was a different series.
Yeah. Get Out of My Head. And the series is all about temptation. And after the message, we're going to be joined by Nicholas and Jude back on the stage live. And they're going to send us off into Connect groups. So here we go. Week 3 of
our series
titled
Get Out of My Head.
Wow,
Check it out.
You and Jude were way better at.
You went off script, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
3, 2,
1.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Wow.
Have you ever been confident that you could get away with something? For example, Maybe you were sure your teacher wouldn't notice that you were listening to music in class because you had your AirPods in. Or you were sure your parents wouldn't find out you went to that party because you said you were staying at a friend's house. You were sure your friend wouldn't find out that you were messaging his girlfriend because she would never tell him. Now, growing up, I knew that if I got home later than I said I would be home, I could get away with it. And it may not work that way at your house, but for some reason, it worked that way at mine. If I came home late, and if I had a good enough story to back up why it happened, my parents would let me off the hook. It's not that my parents weren't upset, it's just that it didn't seem to be that big of a deal. There were a bunch of things that I couldn't get away with, but staying out late wasn't one of them. And because I knew I could get away with it, do you think I stayed out later than I should have often? Of course I did. You may have some things that you know you can get away with as well. It may be different than what your best friend can pull off, but we all know where there seems to be more wiggle room when we mess up. And if we know we can get away with it, it makes it a whole lot easier to do again. I mean, we know which teachers will curve the test, so we don't study as hard. We know which coaches chill, so we relax in some practices. We know which principal is known for harsh punishment, so maybe we straighten up when they're around. We're always trying to figure out what we can get away with. And so we want to know where the line is. How much can we do and still be okay? What can we just get away with it? And I think it's no different when it comes to our relationship with God. Now, in this series, we're talking about temptation, which is basically just a desire to do something we shouldn't. Sometimes we're tempted by things that we know are bad, unhealthy, or wrong, yet they're so tempting that we wonder, what am I thinking here? Am I out of my mind? When we face this type of temptation, it feels like our brain is telling us competing things about God. One side of our brain tells us that if we give in to temptation, God is going to be mad. Like he's grabbing lightning bolts, just waiting for us to mess up so he can throw one at us. We see him as this God who cares about rules over everything, and so if we mess up, he's ready to punish us. On the other side, our brain tells us that if we give in to temptation, God will show us grace. He says, I've got you, it's all good. He won't treat us as we properly deserve, and we don't need to worry about consequences or punishment because God's got it covered. And so that leaves us with a real question. But when we give in to temptation, how does God respond? Well, let's take a look. We're actually going to go back again this week to the same story when Jesus himself was tempted. Yes, Jesus, who lived a perfect life, was actually tempted to do things that he shouldn't, just like you and I. In fact, one of his best friends named Matthew wrote it all down. It's recorded in what we call the Gospel of Matthew in the New Testament, and it's in our Bibles. In Matthew's account, we get some interesting details. First of all, he tells us that Jesus is in the wilderness where the devil, his number one enemy, is tempting him to make some bad decisions. Now, I know that the devil brings up all sorts of images for us, but in this context of the story, Matthew is referring to the devil as the source of Jesus' temptation. Jesus is up against an enemy that's trying to take him down, and I think we can all relate to how that feels. So first, Jesus was tempted to turn rocks into bread. He hasn't eaten in a while and he's hungry, so the devil tempts him by saying, make food appear so that you can eat it. Jesus basically says, nope, I'm not going to go against what God says is best for me just because my stomach is growling. God provides everything I need, so I don't need to take matters into my own hands. Then Jesus is tempted again, and we read about it in Matthew chapter 4, verses 5 to 7. The story goes like this. Then the devil took him to the holy city and had him stand on the highest point of the temple. If you are the Son of God, he said, throw yourself down, for it is written, he will command his angels concerning you, and they will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. Jesus answers him, it is also written, do not put the Lord God to the test. So basically, the devil says, jump, Jesus, God's got you, right? And Jesus responds by saying, I'm not going to play games like this with God. If Jesus would have jumped, we have no idea what would have happened in response. But here's what we do know. He didn't jump. He didn't test God and then wait for the consequences. He did what he knew was right and stayed where he was. Years later, a guy named Paul wrote about temptation, and Paul encountered Jesus, and it changed the entire rest of his life. He started most of the first churches, and he wrote letters to them, encouraging them to live differently because of Jesus. And in one of those letters, it was actually written to Jesus followers in a place called Galatia. And Paul, he wrote this. He said, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked." And so Jesus puts different words to what Jesus talked about. Jesus said, "Do not put God to the test." And Paul said, "God can't be mocked." Either way, it's the idea that we treat God like he's supposed to do whatever we think he should. It's the idea that we make decisions based on what we think God will or will not do for us. Which, when you think about it, it's kind of like switching places with God. We act like we're in control. If we give in to temptation and do whatever we want, we think that God is supposed to bail us out. After all, that's what grace is for, right? And now, don't get me wrong. God does forgive us for all of our sins. And his grace is absolutely amazing, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any consequences or outcomes. I mean, look what Paul said next. He says, "A man reaps what he sows." Now, that may sound weird, but these are agricultural terms. They're farming terms. Basically, you get out of the soil what you plant in it. But in this instant, Paul is referring to our actions and our decisions. They have natural outcomes, and there's no way around it. It doesn't mean that God is mad. He loves you less, or his grace doesn't apply to you. It doesn't mean that he's set out to punish you. It means bad choices naturally lead to bad outcomes. If you play football with a sibling in the living room and put a hole in the drywall, even if your parents forgive you, there's still a hole in the drywall. There's a natural consequence. I think what Paul is saying here is you and I need to be wise about what we sow. We need to pay attention to our decisions because we recognize that consequences are a real part of our world. That's why Jesus didn't give in to temptation and test God. He wasn't going to make a bad choice just to see if God would bail him out or not. He resisted the temptation, and that's why Paul said that God cannot be mocked. So, here's the deal. Knowing what's best in moments of temptation is not about whether or not God will punish us or bail us out. No, it's about understanding that consequences are real results for choices that we make. Now, I want you to think of it this way. Trust what God has labeled as true. If there's one thing you can be absolutely confident in, it's that God loves you. And not just a little bit. He loved you more than you could ever know. You're his child. You are his creation. He wants you to have a great now and a great later. And he knows that happens when you make decisions now with your later in mind. Resisting temptation now because of what might lead to later. Doing that simply means we take him at his word and don't listen to the temptation that we are the exception to the rule. We trust God and live as though we believe God when he says it's better to love than to hate. It's better to serve than be served. It's better to forgive than hold a grudge. It's better to take care of your body than impair it. It's better to honor people's bodies than to objectify them. You see, he's trying to set us up for something better. He's looking out for us both now and in our future, and we can trust that he wants what's best for us. So, what can we do right now to sow better when it comes to our decisions? Well, here are a few places to start. Number one, think about your current choices. Think about the temptations you face the most. Where are you most prone to finding yourself giving into temptation? Where are you hoping to avoid reaping what you're sowing? Number two, evaluate the direction of your decisions. Ask yourself, what will happen if you keep sowing the way you're sowing now? What will your life look like in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? What will you reap? What will be the results if you keep making your current decisions in the days and years to come? Is there anything you're doing that you know will not lead you in the direction God wants your life to go? And number three, reach out. Sometimes it's a struggle for us to figure out where we're sowing in the wrong place. And that's part of the reason why you have Connect group leaders. Ask them to help you evaluate your current decisions and where they're taking you. Talk about it. Ask for help or accountability to start facing temptation in a different way. You may understand the truth of what we're talking about today because you're in the middle of a consequence for a decision you made. Maybe you've sown a lot of unpleasant seeds. I want you to know that you are not done. It's not too late to start sowing good seeds. You can start by making a difference in your future by the decisions you make today. What you do now affects who you are later and what you do later. It's never too late to walk in a different direction. Facing temptation is a lifelong process that requires plenty of grace, and God gives us and He forgives us. And God loves us and He forgives us. We choose to follow Him because He has forgiven us and approves of us. We don't follow Him to gain His approval. He already approved us by sending Jesus to die on a cross for us because we could never be good enough to save ourselves. If we could do it all perfectly, we wouldn't need Jesus, but we so desperately do. Because God loves us, He wants us to experience a full, thriving life with fewer regrets and difficult consequences. He wants us to experience the best life possible. I mean, just imagine what our lives could be like if we chose to trust God with our decisions. What if He really did lead us to the best life possible? Remember, what you do now affects who you are later. Thanks for participating at Youth Online. Now, in just a few moments, we're going to send out our Zoom Connect group links in the chat. When you see your gender-specific group, click the link and it's going to take you to your Connect group where your leader and your pals are going to be waiting for you. And while those links are popping up in the chat, I'm going to throw things back to Nicholas and Jude, who are live on the Lake Point stage.
Hello, everybody. It's Lil Nick. Is it muted, bro? Okay. Is it muted? It is muted. You need it to be glowing red here.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. How was the sermon?
We're 6 feet away, right?
We're 16 feet away.
You know why we're here.
Yeah. To kill
But the
masks.
problem is,
why are you here?
We don't know why
you're here
when you should be in your Connect group.
But first things first on the realist. Join our game night tonight at 10:30, guys.
Yeah, game night's tonight at 10:30. Don't
Frivolous,
ask us why it's so late.
Frivolous Fridays. I was thinking like Fast Fridays, but like no.
I wasn't there for the voting. For the
it was just me and Caden voting.
Oh, okay.
So
glad I was involved in that decision. It's not like my PS4 does the Jackbox or anything.
It's not like we couldn't buy Jackbox on
That's
another
fair.
PS4, Jude.
I mean, yeah. We
But
buy
yeah,
pizza
tonight,
so often.
Frivolous Fridays, there's going to be a Zoom meeting. We'll send it out. Let us know if you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send it out to you. Starts at 10:30.
We got leaders in the chat. They're not doing anything. They're just waiting for you to ask them where to go.
Yeah.
Just
but the
reach
thing
out.
is, you don't need to join directly at 10:30 because it doesn't end at 10:30. It starts at 10:30. You can join between 10:30 and
What starts at 10:30? Oh yeah, games
Frivolous
night?
Fridays, man.
Frivolous Fridays. You can join whenever.
And then tomorrow night, Saturday.
Fun fact: Caden Siliker actually doesn't sleep, and he's just there all
That's
day.
true. He doesn't. Me
From
and Caden
Frivolous
are up
Fridays to
all-
Saturday Power Play, he's just there waiting. It's a safe place for you to come. Isn't that right, Caden?
Yes, sir.
Yes. He doesn't got much else.
Saturday Power Play, 8
fair.
p.m. tomorrow night, and then we have Midday Madness on Thursday.
Midday Madness on Thursdays.
But now it's at 8 p.m. too. But Thursdays.
Midday,
instead
end of
of-
day, Friday, Pardon? Okay,
there will be a
we're going to
name
rename
change.
everything by randomly selection.
I'd like to say I don't know why I have the screwdriver, but I do. So you
I
should
know
all
why.
be afraid. Because you hit me with the broom.
I know exactly why.
Yeah. Okay, well, now that we've gotten through all that.
I say, pull up. Let's see who's still here. Let's open up the chat, man. Open up
My
your phone.
phone's charging right there.
Crap. My phone's at 6. I'm just gonna throw it to you.
Mine's charging. Don't use it, man. You're killing me.
Okay, now I'm just gonna walk away and you pick it up.
Okay, guys, we're gonna check the chat.
We're gonna check in the chat to see why you're still here
Yeah, because you shouldn't be here.
and why you won't leave. But we mean that in a good way because we want you to go to a new experience.
Go to your connect groups.
Go to your connect groups. Don't make me play the song again.
Connection groups.
Connection groups?
Yeah. Okay, they typed them all in the chat. We have 27 people viewing right now.
You're kidding.
27 peeps.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the live stream. We appreciate it.
David.
Now we no longer appreciate it.
David, Hubba Bubba, Wichita Waba, Wabe. Go to your connect group. Ethan asked you to, and we are your guardians. Go.
Yeah, dude, you're literally in Slack. You're a team person. You have to, or maybe a certain 2 people will let a spider come into your bed.
Ethan, I'd like to say you have amazing writing skills. You almost wrote it perfectly, except there's no H in Bubba.
There's no H in Bubba?
Yeah, just an A, not an H.
Hubba Bubba Wichita Wabe.
David Wichita. No, he did it wrong.
David Hubba Bubba Wichita Waba Wabe.
But he did it. David Wichita Hubba Bubba Waba Wabe. Go.
David Wubba Bubba. Sama Lama Duma Lama.
I have a llama.
Yes, you do.
My music is crude.
Sama Lama, Sima Lama, Sama Lama. Someone had to
Sama
cut
llama,
my
Duma
baby
llama,
sister
you a
out my
llama,
mama.
sumo llama, sumo llama, sumo llama, you a llama, Duma llama, all a llama,
Exactly.
sumo llama, some llamas.
Have we annoyed you into leaving yet? How many are we at?
Yeah. We
many
have 23. 4
Yes!
people left. Let's go.
Good
Leave.
Job. Good job, 4 people. Everyone else, why are you here?
We could buy you pizza if you leave.
We will,
Probably won't, but...
If you leave right now, we will get you pizza.
Bro, just 5 people just left for me saying that.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe 5 people left because somebody keeps trying to give everyone an epileptic attack by putting on the seizure lights.
Everybody, please leave.
Don't touch my burger. Don't touch my burger. My phone? I don't have my phone.
But my phone is to look at the chat and see how many peeps. Okay.
Fine. Use the iPad.
Use the iPad.
Use
Yeah,
the
Dax will
iPad.
use the iPad because I still need to
bro.
charge my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're checking the Kid Hat chat. Hi, well. Thank you, David W.
Thank you, David.
You did that well.
We appreciate
The
you.
Set of Hat chat. Hi, well.
We appreciate you so much.
16 people. 2 people left. This is going good.
Ethan,
it's going better than last week.
Listen, we're getting really good at making people want to leave now.
Yeah. Screwdriver song.
You should go.
Phillips head. Star head. It's a screwdriver.
2 more minutes. You
2
got
more
2 more
minutes, and
to
if you
convince
guys
to leave.
okay, I'd like to say we only have 2 more minutes
You
up
got
here,
2
and
more
if you guys
minutes.
aren't in your connect groups, we'll know, and
We'll know. Guess what? Guess who's 2 people you shouldn't try to have conflict with? People who have access to a ton of spiders that we find in David's house when we sleep there.
Us,
both of us. Just in his
Exactly.
basement. It's not weird. You're weird.
David's just like, not the spider. See, exactly, David.
Exactly, David.
He knows it.
He knows. He knows he's on a
knows it.
short leash with us.
Yeah,
It's this
he's
leash
scared
is
of
made
us
of
now.
spider silk.
Yeah,
I spun with my
spiders
bare hands.
everywhere.
All right, I'm gonna go on the drums now because that's a good theme.
2 other people left. 14 people.
Exactly.
I don't know. See, is any of this like? Let us know if you guys are like leaders or if you guys are the kids, because if you're a leader and you're still on, it says that you're there. So like, we don't know. Maybe this is just all leaders. Yeah, there's 14 leaders, but I mean, like maybe most of it is leaders.
I'm just gonna play like a looming beat.
Welcome to the jungle.
I'm assuming we're done at 8:54, right? Because that'd be 2 minutes. I'm just gonna slowly start like going faster. Go to your connect group before the time runs out, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to figure out what
Beat,
happens when you're here.
Rap, beats and raps.
You've already
Rap
lost
on beat.
13 seconds.
Rap like a
You do not
McChicken.
want to find out what happens when we reach the end of the timer.
40 seconds, guys. This is getting scarier. He's going so fast. So fast.
It's picking up.
Just too fast. Too furious. It's getting scary, guys. 30 seconds. Please leave.
Uh-oh, man. You don't know what's going to happen.
But just before you go, since 13 people are still here, don't forget, Frivolous Fridays, 10:30 tonight. Saturday Power Play, 8 p.m. Midday Madness, 8 p.m. on Thursdays. Wow. Michaela says...
You better go.
Michaela says...
Getting
this-
intense.
Michaela says this is the best part of Youth Online. And we're finished.
We're done.